Okay, it should pop over. Give me a thumbs up if you see me like as your main one. I see Taylor Day. Who do you guys see? You see me? Okay. I just want it to be recording that way. So that way, if you guys, as you're welcoming people, and if usually we don't do these like every single week, we'll pop on and do them like every couple of weeks or once a month for sure. Sometimes more than that, but that way in between, if you guys are welcoming team members, we have the link. I'll upload it to YouTube, and then you can use this as a tool. So anyways, welcome you guys. Thanks for tuning in with me on a Sunday. I'm still unshowered, but it's all good. We're going to start out a good week, and it's spring break over here. So for those of you that don't know me, and maybe you were just told to hop on here, my name is Sarah O'Connell. I'm an Ambassador Diamond, and more than likely we are on the same team somewhere. And one thing that you are going to find with this business is that you have a lot of resources, you have a lot of help, you have a lot of ideas coming together, and the last thing you are is alone. So probably one of my favorite things about this business, it's made it so fun for me and is one of the main reasons why I found success, because I could ask a bajillion questions and get the help for it. So you guys, I've been in this business for 6 years. So if you are brand new, I'm super excited for you. If you're on here because you're starting to grow a team, how fun is that? And if you are just coming on and you're like, hey, I haven't done what I wanted to do with this business yet, and now I'm ready, you can start at any moment, and there is never, ever, ever too late. So the funny thing is I started with some skepticism. I started with some fears. Like, no one is immune to that. So if you kind of feel excitement, some things you're scared of, that type of thing, like, no, you're not alone. But just also know half of the things that I was scared of never stopped me, really never probably even happened in this business. So what I'm going to show you tonight is just how to get started, right? You're getting into a business and you're like, oh my gosh, what did I just do? You know, is this something that I would be good at? Like, no one knows until they try. Some of the things that I thought of was like, how long, like, does this business have longevity? You know, can you actually make some good money? Or am I just going to break even and, you know, get my products paid for? Which is truly, you guys, why I joined. So just know that there is longevity in this business. I've probably been a part of this business longer than some people have been at their normal jobs or whatever, you know, people call normal or whatever it is. So be excited about that. We actually, as it works, just celebrated our 17 years as a company. So one of the things that I've always loved is, yes, we are always growing. We are still growing internationally. We should be opening up in Mexico super, super soon, you guys, which is so exciting. We've been asking for that for like, I don't know how long, but it's a big process to get international. But you guys, we're not brand new either. So you're not having to go through all the growing pains and the things that they try and don't try, that type of thing. So just know, they 7 years into the business, you guys, they became debt free, which I think is so incredible. And I share that with you because it's a vision that they have for every single one of us that is a part of this business. And so for me, I remember coming in and I'm thinking, well, I think I am debt free. You know, my definition of it compared to theirs was a lot different. And so for me, I was like, well, I didn't have credit cards and I didn't, you know, I didn't have, I'm trying to think of what else I was thinking of. Maybe I just was that. But anyways, I wasn't thinking like, oh, driving in a car that doesn't have a car payment. You know, school loans, I just thought that was normal. I worked hard, you know, and yes, I had school loans, but I worked hard to get my nursing degree. I was at a job that I absolutely loved. I didn't start this because I didn't love what I was doing. Really, you guys, I started it because I was looking for that plan B. My dad had always said it over and over, and he's like, what's your plan B? And it actually annoyed the living daylights out of me until I was like, well, really, what is my plan B? Like, you know, because he always had multiple sources of income. And I can tell you, when this came along, I'm like, this fits perfectly with what I love to do. I absolutely love helping people. I love promoting health, that type of thing. And so I'm like, why wouldn't I try this? And it's funny, you guys, because my plan B has been able to become my plan A. So keep an open mind about what you can do with this. Don't stress yourself out about it. Ask questions, all those good things. So that's a little bit about It Works. Obviously, you guys have seen what we have to offer. We have skincare line. We have a supplement line. We have a lifestyle line. We have a new keto line. We have essential oils that just got permanent marker out of my brand new desk. So Holly freaking Luya. And so we have so many different things. And one of the things I loved is that you guys, we are not just products for women. We are not just products for men. We aren't just products for young people, old people. Like we have the whole array. So there is a product literally for every single person. It's not just weight loss. It's not a quick fix. And those were all things, you guys, that meant a lot to me when I was looking if I was going to do something like this. Okay. So either way, be excited of what you have your hands on, because really the sky is the limit. Like I said, you're not alone. Ask questions, ask questions. You will find the more that you're into this business and as you start growing, the ones asking questions are the ones working. That is how we learn in this business. We learn by doing it. You are not going to know everything about everything, but we are slowly going to give you information as you go. And your mentor or sponsor is going to kind of just like drip info as you continue to do the steps and lead you forward. Okay. So make sure you're asking questions and stay plugged in. So you're already on here, so you are plugged in. So I'm super excited to have you. That is something that I always did, you guys. Some of the things that I did right off the bat, and I'm going to tell you, I don't say this to brag, but I say this to tell you that I have never lost a dime in this business. Every single month that I've been in this business for 6 years, I have profited. And honestly, it's because I listened to what somebody was saying. I made sure I was plugged in. I asked questions. I did the things that I'm telling you to do today. So literally, it wasn't anything else. It wasn't that I was experienced. I'm an awesome salesperson. Like none of those things. So make sure you stay plugged in. I'll tell you guys some of the calls that are going on, but we're just going to get started. And I'm going to show you guys a little bit. I am going to share my screen with you. So you're going to see, like, this might go away for a second. I'll probably be over on your right-hand side. But you guys, we love Zooms. So the nice thing about Zoom, and because you will grow a team that is outside of what you can meet for a coffee date or wherever it is, and sometimes life just doesn't allow for that to happen, the Zooms are really nice because you kind of feel like people are in the same room as you, and you can talk to each other, you can use visuals, you can do all those kinds of things. So if you're new to it, you're going to end up loving it. But I'm going to share my screen right off the bat, because the first thing I want you guys to do is I want you to have visuals in your hand. So that way, when somebody's talking to you and they're talking about executive, or they're talking about steps to success, these are some of the words you're going to hear, that you can literally pull it out and be like, oh yeah, that's what she's talking about, or this is what she's talking about, instead of thinking, oh my gosh, I'm not really sure what she's saying and I feel stupid. Am I supposed to know? Am I not supposed to know? So I'm going to show you guys what I want you to print off, what I printed off, and where to go find it. So I'm going to share my screen with you for a second. And you guys, I'm not always like amazing at this stuff either, so just bear with me. Oh, look at, there's one of my keto recipes I love. Okay, hold on. So I'm going to show you where to get this stuff in your eSuite. And like I said, you guys, if you have questions, there's other leaders that are on here. So if I don't see it right away, like, ask away, because they have the information for you too. You guys, one thing I'm going to show you how to do is to make sure that you have your name and your picture and your phone number here, because if somebody goes to like one little wrong thing up here, it's going to kick them to the normal It Works website. So we want to make sure that you're getting the credit and that they are ordering on your site. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do that too. Let me see. Don't ask me why that makes me do it twice on my computer. Okay, you guys, so this is what your dashboard looks like, okay? I'm gonna move this just a second so I can see. So this is what your main board. Up here, you guys, is usually like announcements that they're having, bonuses, new products, that type of thing. All of these things here, you guys can click on and get more information on it, okay? So most of you that are brand new, you are able to run for this Emerald bonus. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I did not join for a bonus. However, I was like, that is really freaking awesome, because that's not something that I ever would have gotten at my nursing job that I seriously loved. I loved doing it. So I was crazy. I even loved working nights. I don't know what's wrong with me. But I loved the thought that I could do that. It kind of filled, like, this business, along with working full time, it literally filled gaps that I didn't even know needed filling. So that's just, I know that's just random, but whatever. I'm just going to share that with you. Here, every single month, Cami does like a monthly game plan. So you can listen to this. It's in English. So there's one in Spanish. Margarita does the one in Spanish. This is all getting ready to launch in Mexico, okay? So that's why we have both the English and Spanish. I'm going to show you guys this. here's where you can look at like your volume and stuff. So all these things you can click on. Look at, I need to renew. I can't even believe I've been 6 years. What in the world? It's too much. And so anyways, you guys, you can see all these things on here. Okay, there's your auto ship, everything. So what I want to show you first, and what I want everybody to do so they have visuals in their hands, is you're going to go to your document library. So everything that you guys ever see me take a picture of, or that I'm mentioning to you or anything, it is going to be found in your eSuite. Okay, so your back office, it is more than just your website. It is like the brains to your business. It shows you all your loyal customers, what they're ordering, what your order is, what your volume is. It shows so much of everything for you. Okay, so first things that I want you to print, I can see questions, but you keep putting them in there. And if somebody else might answer them, if not, I promise you as soon as I get off of this, I'm gonna answer them for you. Okay. So first thing I want you to print off is your executive map. And it looks like this, you guys. Let me see. I think I have it in my downloads. I'm just going to show it to you so you can see. But this is like our visual map. And executive is going to be your first promotion, okay? And it's an average of like 300. Let me see where mine is on here. My computer appears to be working really hard right now. I want to see if it popped up back here. There it is. Okay, look it. So I want to show you guys this. See how this is what you're going to be printing out. These boxes, you guys, this is a team member. So this is a distributor that would be joining you. This is a distributor that is joining you. This volume that you see right here, this 400 is like a magical number, okay? So if you just want to make a note about it, this is 400. This volume comes from customers that are purchasing product, and this is what you're looking for when you're promoting. It's not that you wouldn't necessarily get paid on this, but to actually promote, you would need each distributor to have 400. Okay, that's a qualified leg, you guys, and I just want that will start making more sense as you get going. But that's what executive looks like. So the next one is your Ruby promotion. Okay, and I just want you just type in Ruby. Same thing you're going to see. It says the little charting sheet. And you're going to print off your Ruby sheet, okay? Next one, if you're making a list, if you're a list person like me, you can just write them out, or I can even, when I click on or give you guys the recording of this, I can even type it out for you. Next one is the steps to success, okay? I'm going to show you. This is what this looks like. It looks like this. I literally print one of these out every single month, and I'm going to show you exactly why, but this is what you're going to follow. This is literally the building. This is what we try to do every single month. And if you're doing this, you will literally, if you're doing the wrap cash as well, you'll be making like $450 just even outside a commission check, okay? So this is what steps to success is. This is what we try to do every single month. So I want you to do that. You guys, I still do it. Obviously, it's only 3 steps, so it's not like I don't know it. However, I use it to keep myself accountable, and I use it as an organizational tool because I write my customers in. I write their little ID number because most of them will not remember it. You can still go back and get it, but I just have it on there. I have what they're ordering, and it's just always kept me super organized. So still to this day, 6 years in, I still print mine, okay? So make sure you do your steps to success. And then the next one that I want you guys to do is, this always helped me, okay? So is this one, the product price and BV list. I'm gonna see if I can actually show you what this looks like because I really like this one. And here's why I like this one, because this shows you guys everything that it costs retail. It also shows you like what we get it for as a loyal customer and a distributor. And this is why I want to tell you this. Any product that you have in your hand, so we don't hold a lot of stock at all. So something that I absolutely loved about this business, like that was one of the first things, like, do I have to buy cases and cases of something, right? And have this, make sure I have an office. You guys, I literally just got an office. No joke, I was just telling my friend Megan this. I literally just set aside to finally have an office in this business. So I have worked this thing from wherever, because I'm just simple. And clearly maybe messy, I don't really know. But anything that you do have on hand, you guys, and say somebody doesn't want to order off your website, right? For whatever reason, or maybe they need wraps because they're going on a cruise and they need them now. anything that you buy, you guys, we get it at the discount price and you're selling it at the retail price. The difference between the two makes up one of the ways that you get paid, and that's what we call wrap cash. And that instantly puts cash in your hand right away. And I want to tell you something, wrap cash, I like blew my goal out of the water with wrap cash. And I'm going to tell you exactly how, but you guys, my first month in, I made $1,100 in wrap cash. So this is why this was a really nice tool for me. Also, in understanding that volume that I was telling you about for when you're promoting for each distributor, as people ordered and as we were like chit-chatting back and forth, like, hey, your customer ordered this, or they, they're usually telling you, or you're telling your sponsor, hey, I just got my second customer. And they may ask you, like, what did they order? They're doing it because they're trying to keep track of your volume for you. And this is the BV. So remember how we talked about that 400? This is the BV that's applied to each product. And literally, you guys, it goes all the way down. So like I said, I think whether you feel like you're a visual person or not, honestly, in this business, I just think these are some of the things that I have always used and what I used right away in the beginning that were super helpful for me. So price list and BV list. If you just type in BV list, you guys, you will find it, okay? Now I have to try to find where my screen's at. Hold on. Here it is. Okay. And then let me see what was the last one. Okay, last two. Hundreds list, because you're always going to be growing this. So here's the deal, you guys. Some people join this and they're like, oh my gosh, I don't think I know very many people. Why isn't it popping up for me? Oh, I just saw it. Or they're like, I'm a really shy person, or you tell yourself all these things of why you can't do this, right? I want to tell you, none of those things matter. So even if somebody tells you that you think would be really awesome, or maybe you think that they could really use this extra money and the freedom of being able to work a business from anywhere and still bring in income, you guys, we can teach through those things. You are going to eventually have to build a network at some point. And honestly, it is so fun. You will meet some of the best people. And I actually wish that somebody kind of would have said in the beginning, like, hey, be kind of looking to do some of these things in the beginning, because it's just something that you can learn on the go. So hundreds list, you want to print that out. And it allows you to start thinking of like, who would I want? Who would make up my dream team? If I was going to work alongside people, I get the option to work alongside anybody that I want to work alongside. Friends, family, maybe they're people that are in completely different jobs than you are. So you would never otherwise get to work alongside each other. But this is an opportunity for you to do that. This is where they go. People, when you're looking through your products and you're like, oh my gosh, I know somebody could use this. Like they're always stressed out, like the Confianza, or really every person that you know should use the greens. I mean, keto coffee is really coming up in there, but the greens for sure. So when you're thinking of those people, you guys write them down so that you don't forget. Like I remember I'd be like going through and thinking like, oh my gosh, I should message this person just because I think they would be great at this, or whatever it would be. Or maybe they talked about how they are just dreading work, on Monday or whatever it is. And I'm like, I should really offer this to them. If I didn't write it down, you guys, honestly, I got sidetracked and I would forget. So this is where your hundreds list comes into play. So your hundreds list is the next thing. And then there's a memory jogger. And this thing is just kind of a nice tool. And it just allows you, even as you start to grow, to help people and say like, have you thought of this? Like people that you went to high school with, nursing school with, maybe it was a job way back when, whatever it is. But I will tell you, in this business, you'll reconnect with a lot of people. And honestly, I have loved every second of it. So those are the tools that I would tell you to print off. And like I said, you guys, this is all in your document library, okay? Next thing I want to show you is your auto shipment. So this is actually step number 1 in your steps to success that you're printing off, okay? So when I told you we don't carry much inventory, this is literally the only inventory that you ever carry. So for me, this is actually product that I use. And I will tell you guys, when I started this business, I did not start as a loyal customer. I had never used a single product. However, I was starting for I wanted the greens, fat fighters, and the new you for sleep because I was working night shift. And so I was already going to be doing that. And you guys, here's what my sponsor did. She was one of my best friends. And she could see, she added up what I was already going to be ordering. And you guys, it was what I would be spending if I was a distributor. So why wouldn't she offer to me you know, like you could order this if you're going to do this each month anyways, and you could make some extra money on the side. And honestly, I just kind of thought to myself, like, why wouldn't I? And then on top of that, you guys, she told me, you know, as soon as you get your first 4 customers, like, do you think you know people who would want this? Like, yeah, I do. And she was like, you know, as soon as you get your 4 customers, you also get $100 in free product. And I'm like, what the heck? Seriously? So that is kind of why I started. So anyways, your auto ship, this is where you can go. This is how you can edit it. I'm going to show you. I don't even know. Mine's high because we use a lot of the products. Okay. So if I wanted to, where's my date? Oh, okay. So here's my date, right? It tells me mine's on the 1st of the month, every single month. You guys, if I wanted to change the date, you can change it right here. Oh my gosh, I'm touching my screen like you can see, but you can see my arrow, okay? And then the thing that you're looking for is you wanna make sure your auto ship is 80 BV, okay? So mine's obviously higher than that, but for 80 BV, you are automatically commission qualified. So things that I did in the beginning, okay? I wanna tell you what I did in the beginning because remember, I was a little skeptical, so I kind of ran a tight ship. And you guys, honestly, a lot of that too came from because I hadn't tried some of the products, right? So I was going to get ready to use some of the products too. So for those of you that maybe had tried products first, I always say you probably have a little bit of a one-up because you had confidence coming in, like knowing like these are products I already know I love. I didn't have that yet. I knew I had looked into the ingredients and I knew that type of thing, but I hadn't like gotten my hands on them yet. So you want to make sure this is 80 BV. It automatically commission qualifies you, you guys. That means you can automatically get paid on all the work that you're putting in for the month, okay? So for me, you guys, I did wraps, which was like 59, and then I also did greens, which was 35. I did greens on the go because I allowed people to sample them. And honestly, you guys, if I'm doing it right, I think the math was like, it cost me $98 or something, okay, for the 2. And so when I knew if I used those wraps and I sold them, because I was going to wrap somebody that wanted to try it for $25, you have to think, you get 4 wraps in a pack, that's $100. So I knew if I wanted to use the greens myself, you guys, that I could, and it was already covered. I knew that if I wanted to give greens samples, I was pretty much giving them free, knowing that I was already going to use those 4 wraps to wrap people. And you guys, that's what I did. I did that, and that's how I made $1,100 in wrap cash. And the thing that was happening is, as I was using our products to show people and to kind of use them as a tool, I didn't have to do a lot of talking. I put the wrap on them. They could feel it working. You can feel it. It's cool. It's tingly. You can feel it right away. 9 out of 10 people see wrap results in the first 45 minutes, which is freaking crazy. And it's not like a quick fix, you guys. It's for people who have, you know, people who have lost a lot of weight. Maybe they're already on a health journey and they have the loose skin. Maybe it's just age. And truth is, your skin changes. Maybe they had multiples. Maybe they had stretch marks or have a new mom belly that they don't want. Whatever it is, you guys, like we take great care of the skin on our face. So why wouldn't we do it to the rest of the body? And that is literally what our wrap can do. So that is what I use. So don't let your auto ship scare you. Here's the thing. If I wouldn't have ran an auto ship, I wouldn't have had wraps on hand to wrap people, and there's no way I would have made $1,100 in wrap cash. So just know, like, if you're not doing that, you're taking away one of the 5 ways to get paid, okay? Right now, so when I started 6 years ago, we obviously didn't have keto coffee. This is another one that I would tell you that you could put in because you can give this as samples, okay? And you can give them, like, if they wanted to try a sample of it and they wanted a full pack, you guys, you can sell it for $4 for one little sample, or you can even do 3 for $10. Okay, and if they want the whole bag, then you'd sell it for retail, which you would know what the price is using your BB list, okay? So this is your auto ship. You can change it every single month, just like our loyal customers can. And then you wanna make sure that you hit the green save button, okay? You have to hit that, you guys, otherwise it automatically reverts back. So this is your auto ship, and you just wanna make sure it's at 80 BV. And then settings. Let's go to settings really quick because I wanna show you. You guys, you can really put in whatever you want. There's kind of weird people out there. So I literally, if you ever forget your website or somebody on your team forgets theirs, you can look it up and it will say it right here, and it says it in the websites. Notifications, you want this on. This is this is where your emails and your things are gonna be being sent to, okay? So if this is an email that you really don't check very often, switch it to one that you do, because this is where you'll get all your updates and stuff. Kick me back here. Okay. And then I want to show you. Did I do that? Let me see. I haven't done this in a long time. Okay, so I have our names here. So you can put your name so that it says it on there. So when you're sending people to your site, you guys, I just said, hey, you should see my name and my picture up in the corner if you're on the right site. And that way it was just kind of like a double check for them. I put my phone number. It will tell you to put your state. It's not going to show up. So don't sweat that, okay? I would probably suggest not to put your address. You don't want any weird people showing up at your house. And then you guys, around here, you can pop in your picture. That's really big. And then you can even write your story in here. I have never done that. I probably should though. But this is where you can put your picture, okay? So that is how you can personalize it and make sure that you have all that there. Okay, and then the last thing I'm gonna show you in here is your training academy. So you guys, I did the training academy and this is why. I listened to it. It was like the first thing I did and it gave me enough information to get started. Like I started hearing some of the terms that we're talking about tonight. I started seeing things that made sense. Like I started hearing like, if you want to make $500 like a month, this is what you would do. And in my mind, I'm like, yeah, I do want to make $500 because honestly, guys, that was like a shift at the hospital for me. So I wasn't looking to not work my job, but I thought like if we're low census, heck yeah, I'd love to stay home. Like, are you kidding me? That would be amazing. And if I'm making this, then I'm not having to take PTO. I'm not, short on a check or anything like that. It kind of just started flowing. So in the beginning, you're going to have these. Here's your DT checklist, all these things, right? And I would just suggest watching them. It's actually super, super good. They've just updated all of these. And you guys, I just put headphones in and after my husband fell asleep, like I just watched him on my phone. That is literally what I did. And then as you continue to hit the promotions, more of these are going to unlock and it's more training and more things that are helpful for us. Okay. So this is kind of a rundown of your eSuite. Okay. This is what your back office looks like. Some of these things you will use more of, but I'm not going to take extra time to go into that tonight. Okay. So I just wanted you guys to have that. And like I said, I can either pop on here or I saw Vanessa's on here. Vanessa, you can even put the list of like what to print on there. And that way they can write it on down. Okay, let me see. I'm going to stop my share for a second. I'm back. Okay. Okay. I was going to look at some of those things Jennifer's on there. Okay, so you guys, here's the next thing I want. One thing, so you have your visuals in your hand. They are going to be helpful. I promise you. And in this business, you want to map, right? And so I showed you, this is what your first promotion looks like. Here's what the second one looks like. Like I almost died when I actually hit this. Like you don't even understand. It was like floodgates opened and I understood that this business was insane. Okay, so those things, it just makes sense. It makes sense to what you need, what you're going for. You're not just kind of working aimlessly. And then I showed you what your steps to success look like, right? Okay, so the next thing is that our business is meant to be built on the go. Okay, that's just the way. So when people tell you it's busy, or I'm busy, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You guys, honestly, they are some of the best people at this business. And I don't know why that is, but like when life is chaotic, it's almost like if you add one more thing in, it doesn't even really faze you. So one of the things I've always loved is that I didn't have to be in front of a computer. I wasn't stuck doing that. Honestly, you guys, I built a lot of my business while I would be like breastfeeding Grady because he was, I think, like 4 months old. And it was so good for me because I'm such a busybody that when it took that chunk like 45 minutes to eat, I would be like dying. But instead I had something to be doing while I was doing it, So it was easy for me to do from my phone. So the thing is make sure you have the mobile apps that they have for us, okay? So I'm going to list them off again. So the It Works Wrap app, that's what it would be called. It will say It Works Wrap app. You can go to your app store and you should be able to type it in and find it. That app is so nice. So this is available. Our customers can download it. Even if they're not wrapping, you guys, I would still tell them to do it because pictures speak 1,000 words. You don't have to be obsessed with the scale. You don't have to do any of those things. I'm kind of a non-scale victory kind of person anyways. But the thing is it's so hard to remember where you started. So the thing is, and especially with the wraps and different things that they have, just tell them, just take a before picture as you're starting these. Even if it's hair, skin, and nails, you guys, like they're going to start noticing a difference. And even when they see the slightest change, the excitement they have is like literally lights a fire in you. And it gives you so much confidence to continue to share, because you're like, not only do I love these products, but like so many other people absolutely love them for so many reasons, you know? So it's good for them as well. It also, if they are wrapping, it also tells them exactly how to wrap. It tells them, it does a timer for them. It walks them through it. It reminds them to drink water. It tells them after their 72 hours is up, like, hey, you can wrap again, because we want them to do 4 wraps and not just 1, right? 4 wraps is a treatment. So the wrap app is super awesome, and that is where we submit before and after. So sometimes when you see some of those like rolling around, or you maybe see me post the ones that are approved by corporate in our team page so that you can go use and share, that is where those are coming from. They're submitting them in there, and then corporate is putting on what people use, how long they've used it, that type, and making them look really pretty for us, okay? So that's the It Works wrap app. The next one is the It Works Office, and this one just grew a little bit more, and it's actually super amazing. Let me see it. Somebody just said. Yes. Oh, and then Vanessa just put in hundreds list and memory jogger, because I think that's a good one for him. Okay, so the It Works Office. That's the next one you're going to download. Same thing. You can download it in your app store. That one, you guys, is so awesome. I actually want to show it to you, and I don't know. I'm really bad at trying to get the right angle. No. But this one also has the What the Fit app in it, okay? So for people who are looking for free workouts to give reminders, I don't care, you guys, if they're doing it from home. Honestly, that has been a game changer for me. I don't think Jennifer Durka's on here tonight. You guys, she has insane results. She did nothing different with her products, but she's been doing the Fit app, and it's amazing, honestly. And I think usually when I've done them, it's like 30 minutes, but I love it because for people who are traveling for work, or maybe they just need ideas in the gym, that was me, you guys. Like, I love being told, like, hey, go do this, you know? And the thing is some of the class times just don't work for me right now. During school, during the summer, they work well, but in school, during school hours, it just doesn't work for me. So here's the thing. The Fit app is in there. Okay, so I'm going to show you what it looks like. I just had to spin because I hadn't spun for the day. Okay, so when you go to today, literally it shows you this. So this was an upper body workout. I'm going to show it to you. Okay. And it literally tells you what to do. And it even shows you little video snippets, okay? It tells you everything. And they're little like circuit workouts, and they're awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I was like paying money on a different app, you guys, prior to this for this exact stuff. And this is free to anyone, okay? And I'm going to show you, I'm actually going to put on here exactly what your What the Fit site is to share. So anybody can do this. So whether they are loyal customers, distributors, if they are distributors, you guys can log in. If you are sharing it with people that are not that, this is what it's going to be, your website name. So whatever your website name is, no www in front of it, no HTTP. It's just whatever your website name is, and then it's .whatthefitworks, like this, .com. Okay? That's what it looks like. So if you send somebody that, then what you're going to say to them is click on that. It's going to reroute you to the It Works office, and then they check in as a guest. Okay? So here's the thing, you guys. People, and then we also have a group on Facebook that corporate runs, and it is showing all these people that are in this accountability group. And some of them are using It Works products, some of them aren't. Some of them are just trying to start a healthy lifestyle. Some people just want an accountability partner. Here's the thing, you guys. I share this anytime I'm working out and using it, and everyone is asking, how do I get the free workouts? How do I get this? Not only does it have that, but it has healthy recipes. It has shake recipes. It has protein ball recipes. Like, it's different every single day. And the thing is, you guys, is as they start seeing that, they start asking too about the products, and you will get loyal customers from it. That literally the only thing you had to do was share that you were using that. So don't be shy to use it. It is seriously awesome. And like Lisa said, it is a freaking game changer. And I think it's awesome too because so many people have a stigma that like, oh, some of these things are a quick fix. They're not, you guys. It's just to make people feel good, feel confident, have good energy. And when those things are happening on a personal level, honestly, you guys, it just feels like life lines up a lot better, even in the hard moments. So that is like my goal at all times. And for me, this has been amazing. It's been a game changer for me because I do work out a lot at home sometimes or outside because it's nice out here. Okay, the next thing for you guys that is really neat is that you can spin each day on that app and you can earn Fitcoins. And as you do your steps to success and you enroll customers and you're signing distributors, you get even more Fitcoins, and Fitcoins get you free product. Okay, so I want to show you this. Up in the corner, can you see that? Yeah, you can. Oh my gosh. Okay, up in that little corner where that little gold thing is, I'm going to hit it. It looks like this. And then I go spin to win. And you get this, and I just spun. I should have waited. I can't. I have a problem, I swear. So anyways, you can spin this every single day, okay? And here's the thing. If you sign up a distributor, you get 1,000 Fitcoins, okay? So I'm going to type this out, actually. DT, oops. You get 1,000 Fitcoins. And you can see in there, like if you look at the prizes, you're going to be able to see what like how many Fitcoins you need. But you guys, you can get like free wraps. You can get some of the Fit packs that are freaking bomb. So you know you got the Fit 5 in your pack for free. You can get Fit 15. You can get all of that in there, okay? As you sign up, for every loyal customer that you sign up, it's 500 Fitcoins. Okay, so you have to think, you guys, like if you're doing your steps to success, you're getting 3,000 in Fitcoins just in your distributors. And then if you're doing 4 customers, like that's 500 each. So that's another 2,000. So you should be earning even more free product that you could use to either give as samples, or again, you're earning wrap cash because you literally paid nothing for that now. And you can, you know, somebody buys a wrap off you or want some of the Keto Coffee samples and they want to try it first. That's your way to let them try it. They don't have to try it for free every single, or all the time. You guys, you don't have to give away free product for people to sign up, okay? I promise you that. So I just want you to know that, okay? So that's what comes in your It Works Office app. Sorry, I get excited about the what the fit part. There is more to your app than that, but I really like that. Okay, on top of that, let me see if it shows it on here. Oh gosh, that's logged in my other one. It actually will walk you through like your steps to success. Okay, so it will do like check, 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 check as you are getting your steps to success done. So it shows you that. And then where'd my main thing go? Social, sorry. And then it also is gonna have the calls, okay? So we have weekly calls. And it has really good little pictures in there as well that you can take. But we have weekly calls. So like the Sunday night family call, that's every single Sunday. It just is telling us like maybe some new announcements that are coming out, but the corporate team does that. Monday nights, one of my favorites too, but I do always start my week out with the Sunday night call. You guys, my family's used to it. Like we just put it on speaker and that's just our norm. And my boys listen to it. They love It Works, right? That's all they've really known. And so on top of that, Monday is Show Me the Money call. That is usually either Dr. Don is on there and he's going over a product if we've released a new one to tell you everything about it. Or it's usually people in the business that have promoted or are just totally kicking butt and they're giving you tips on how they're growing their business. You guys, it is like one of my favorite freaking calls to listen to. And Mondays are a little crazy at our house because it's hockey night, but I listen to it as I'm driving from the hockey rink back home and I just have it on speakerphone. Like it's awesome. So you can connect to all of that stuff on there. Okay, now the next thing, I'm gonna tell you how to do it with iPhones. I literally don't know how to do it with the other phones. However, we will help you if you cannot get it, okay? It is not in the App Store, but it is like, this is where I live, okay? So I wanna tell you, you go to Safari and it's actually almost like saving it as a bookmark and it's an easy way to sign into your eSuite, which is what I just showed you, that whole back office thing, okay? Oh, hold on, sorry. Okay, I'm muting somebody. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's actually down in my little corner. It saves it like this, but I want to show you. So you would go to Safari, and it turns up like this, okay? So you're gonna go to Safari. In your little website thing, you're gonna go to www.myitworksmobile.com, okay? So that's what it looks like. If you're Android or Samsung or something, we're gonna have to help you individually because I do not know those. You guys, one thing I'm not super strong at is like IT stuff. It takes me a long time to learn it. So if that's you, just know there's hope for you because here I am. Okay, and then on the bottom, you can see this little like box with the arrow. Just click on that, you guys, and you can hit, where is it at? Oh, here we go. Add to home screen, okay? So however you do that on another phone, that's what you wanna do. But literally, because it brings you to this, and I can just click eSuite, and then I just log in instead of having to type in like my whole website name or anything like that, okay? So if you're just trying to look at your back office, that's just a really easy way. So you guys, literally, you can work this business completely from a phone. You need nothing else. And I actually think that is just freaking awesome, okay? So next thing, being plugged in. So you want to always like stay close to the fire. I tell people this all the time. So you're on the team page. You want to make sure on rewiring. Facebook's a little weird with algorithms, so you might not always be notified. So honestly, you guys, I just put it in my little checklist to go check it daily. That's it. Like sometimes it happens at night. I mean, I run it, so usually I'm up in the morning and I'll post something on there or something helpful, or as I'm going through my day, if something's really been working, like I will put that on there for you guys. Other leaders are posting on there. But the team page is awesome. The other thing you want to make sure you're doing is follow the It Works page on Facebook, like the main homepage. They have a lot of great pictures that you can steal and use for your own posts. That's where announcements are going to be happening. And then I'm going to type here. This is our corporate team, okay? So Mark is our CEO. So these are people that you would want to follow, just so that you can stay tuned into whatever they're doing. And a lot of times they're like highlighting people or they have awesome tips. Pam Souter, she's like our queen. She's hilarious, you guys. She loves to party. She's ready to rock and roll at all times. And then Mike Patillo, okay? So here's some of the people that you can follow. I think Lindsay's on here. So Lindsay's one of our presidential diamonds. She's one of my best friends. You guys, I think, is she on here? Lindsay, what? I think she was promoting to Triple Diamond, and she asked me who Mark Pentecost was. And I was like, okay, so I'm not doing my job is really pretty much how I felt. But guess what? She apparently did not need to know that. So he was writing her checks and she wasn't sure. So I love her for that still to this day. So just know I am here today and I'm doing my job, and I am telling you, this is our corporate team. And you guys, they are amazing. If you can make it to an event, you will meet them in person. Like they are out in the field all the freaking time. And I hope if you're on here, you're going to Dallas because I'm going to be there. And that's next month. So I told you about Sunday night. There'll be a call tonight. There'll be one Monday. Those are awesome, awesome, awesome calls. And then I just want to show you this. I'm going to break down your steps to success for you. That's the last thing I'm going to do. And I'm going to tell you, I rewrote it out because we have the Fit 5, right? That came in our kit, which is so freaking awesome. You guys, you're joining for $99 to have the potential to make whatever the freak you want. You can get a $5,000 bonus in 2 full months, and you're getting $250 in free product. Like, it is literally a no-brainer. And I tell people, like, to try this business, you are not signing your life away. Like, you're just trying. That's it. That's it. Because guess what? I asked if I had to sign my life away. I asked 1,800 questions. I asked if I sucked at this. Can I stop at any time? Like, I was that person. And guess what? The answer was yes, you could. But here I am 6 years later, and this is like the best $99, probably smartest $99 I've ever spent in my life. So here I am, and I'm sharing with you. Okay, so steps to success. This is what it looks like, okay? Your auto ship, okay, you join the party, awesome. Next month is your auto ship, the ADBV that we talked about. That's what helps you make wrap cash, so you could have some wraps. If somebody's like, hey, can I try a wrap? Yes, you can for $25. If you like it, you can end up getting a full treatment of 4 for $59. Guess what, you guys? People do the math. I asked how to quit. Stop. Yes, you did. See, people try to do things like that and and Kayla's a presidential diamond too. She's insane. I laugh so hard. Okay, so this is step 1, right? So you just make sure your ADBV auto ship is on. Step 2 is adding 4 loyal customers. If you are brand new, guess what? When you do this in 30 days, you earn a $100 shopping spree to get whatever product that you want, okay, to try. So I was crazy and I got wraps. And I did not let Kevin and I use anything. So there was that. And finally after Diamond, he's like, do you think that we could possibly use like one thing? I'm like, I guess we could afford to each try one wrap. And then from there, I mean, it was just silly, you guys. Like when I tell you, you'll just know my color personality once you do yours in your training. I'm a green, just so you know, okay? So anyways, as you do this, you're gonna earn your $100. Awesome. Whatever product you want, go try something. That is my one thing. If there's one thing I regret, it was probably not trying something faster than I did, because it gave me so much confidence and so much excitement to share this that I was like, why the freak did I do that? Why was I crazy? But there's just no going back sometimes. So I'm still okay to tell about it. So here I am. Now, when you do this every single month, here's the thing. First, you get your first 2 loyal customers. Sorry, you can see my writing in the back because I put something on the back there for you. Your first 2, you're automatically fast start qualified. You're fast start qualified. So what that means when you get your first 2, actually you should be celebrating in like a major way, because now you are eligible to earn the $100 weekly fast start bonuses. Yes, I said that you could get paid weekly. Like that's crazy. And they're actually some of my favorite things. Like, yes, I have this check and it's awesome. But honestly, when I get an email saying like, hey, this just got deposited into your account, I'm like, score, like that's our weekend fun money, you know? So I seriously love it. So you just unlocked that ability to earn those fast start bonuses, okay? On top of that, for every 2 customers that you get, you earn a wrap reward. Okay, and there are some other people on here that are even more green than me. Wrap rewards, is it 30-day expiration? Just wait, we'll hear him in the chat. I think it is. It used to be 60. I think it's 30, but maybe it is. So put in there, one of you friends. Anyways, you get a wrap reward. So what that means, you guys, is that you can go get a pack of 4 wraps or a pack of 4 facials for $25 instead of $59. So you're getting it you're getting it 80% off. So now you have to think, if you're doing like a little fit party together, or you have some girlfriends that want to wrap, or maybe you have that person that's going on a trip, which you guys, a lot of you Midwest people are where you're cold. Like you have those people. They're like panicking that they're going to go be in a swimsuit and they feel like they're not ready. They're probably not on keto with us or something. I don't know. But they will want to come wrap and they don't even care. They don't care about the loyal customer discount. They actually just want you to give them a pack of wraps for $100. Guess what? That's awesome, because you have your wrap reward that you only paid $25 for that, and now you just profited $75. Okay, so this is where my $1,100 was coming in when I made that in that first month. So then I signed my next 2 customers. So now I just got my $100 free shopping spree, plus I just signed 2 more LCs, so I got another wrap reward, okay? Sell those 4 wraps, $75. $75. This is already $150, okay? Just in wrap cash. That does not count your commission check, okay? So then we're on to step 3. And that is, you are trying to welcome 3 new team members every single month, okay? I am going to tell you guys that I am a steps to success girl. I have been that, even as I've moved and done this full time. Like this is me. This is what I followed from day one, and that is what got me. This is what I teach. This is what I guide people to do, because I know that they will be profiting way more than what they probably, most of them, imagined if they're doing this. And that excites me. I want that for every single person. So that is what got me to Ambassador Diamond. I love these things. I love when I'm told this is exactly what you have to do to get here. Okay, there's like no questioning what I need to do to get to any of these things that I want to do. Okay, so the awesome thing is though, because we work as a team, as you sign team members, you guys, as soon as they get 2 customers, $100. As soon as your next team member gets 2 customers, $100. Third one, $100. So that is $300 in Fast Start bonuses. And Fast Starts get paid out weekly. Okay? So, so now I just kind of broke that down. So with like the, I wish I could do a picture like this, but I can't, you guys. I just want to show you this. Okay, so I broke this down. No, this is the old one. Here's the new one. I had to do a new one because you guys get the Fit 5. Okay, so I want to show you something. I broke this down for you. Okay, so you paid $99 for your business builder kit, right? You got you got a pack of 4 wraps. Okay, so when you sell those, if you wrap somebody, you wrap them, let them try it out at $25 each to see if they liked it. That's $100, right? So you made your money back. Now you're getting the Fit 5. So you're getting another wrap in there. So that's $25. You're getting keto coffee samples. You're getting 5. I just do 3 for $10 so that you could keep 2 for yourself because let's be real, I'm obsessed with it. So I just did let somebody buy it 3 for $10, okay? So that's another $10 over here, right? So you're already up $36, okay? That you haven't even sold your cleanse that you could sell at retail for $60, or you could do it yourself and share your results because it's awesome. It just resets your whole body. It's only 2 days. It doesn't even taste bad. It doesn't make you poop your pants. It doesn't do any of that stuff. It's awesome. So, and then you also have your greens on the go. You can hand those as samples, okay? Even if you keep a little bit of it. So I already let you keep 2 keto coffees. I let you keep your greens, and I let you even keep the cleanse for yourself because you know I'm stingy, right? I told you I didn't even try a wrap until I was diamond and grabbed a $10,000 bonus. I'm stingy. But I'm even letting you keep some of that. You're still at $36, okay? So, and then I just talked to you about the other stuff. So as you sign your first 4 customers, you get your wrap rewards. I'm even letting you keep your wrap rewards. Your $100 shopping spree for yourself. If you didn't want to, you could still get boxes of wraps and make $180 off of that, okay? But I'm letting you keep it for yourself. However, I am cashing in your wrap rewards for you, and you're going to wrap those people using those 4 wraps. You're going to wrap. So you have 2 wrap rewards. So it's 8 wraps total, and that's $150, okay? And then we just talked about the Fast Start bonuses, which is you get $100 for every distributor that you're signing that gets 2 customers. You guys, without your commission check, which you are making commissions on the volume of what the customers are buying from you from your website, you would already be making $486. So now you see why we love this business. It is simple. You should be able to profit right off the bat if you're working it. And if you're sticking to these, I promise you, it is a game changer. It is so fun, has so much freedom in it. And that is what we do. So the only thing I want to tell you guys, because we're going to be done here in just a little bit, because this is enough info to just kind of get you started. You just want to build. You want to think of who could use these products. There are so many products. The one thing I want to show you is that you can also go, you're going to have some people who want to just ask a lot of questions. And that's okay. Guess what? We have answers. And I'm going to put this website down here for you so you guys can use this. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. It literally has all the frequently asked questions about every single product we carry, okay? Every single one. Some people will ask you which products are vegan. I don't freaking know because I'm not vegan, but guess what? It's okay that you are, and I have a way to go look it up for you. And that is this little site over here. That's what you're going to go do, okay? So here's the thing. Customers. How did I get my first 4 customers? You guys, I posted. I shared. Yeah, I was scared for a second. I thought, oh my God, is somebody going to think I'm annoying? Guess what, you guys? I honestly didn't care. There's a lot more annoying things out there than somebody that's wanting to share clean products at an affordable price that makes you feel good, whether it's energy, whether it's bringing confidence back, whether it's just implementing it already into a healthy lifestyle. Don't let people trick you into thinking that you're doing something wrong because you're not. You're not. People use a lot of these products, and honestly, they're not even half as good. And I never, ever promoted anything as a quick fix, and so I'm not going to let that get to me. If somebody's going to say something like that. So I shared right away. And if you need ideas on posting, ask who signed you up. We have ideas. We have ideas that we put out there. I talked about it. So if I was at the work, when I was working at the hospital, if you're working full time, you are not at a disadvantage, okay? I want to tell you that loud and clear. You are not at a disadvantage. There are so many of us that still work no matter what rank we're at, and have worked this business full time all the way up to ambassador while having babies, while getting married, while just doing a lot of life that never has stopped me, ever, ever, ever. Okay. So don't sell yourself short. You can talk about it at the gym. Like I was mixing my greens. You guys, I worked night shift. They did not keep our Starbucks in our hospital open on night shift, which doesn't make sense. It closed at 8 p.m., which is so weird because they would make a bajillion dollars if they stayed open all night. So anyways, but I would mix my greens. Hello, if I would have had keto coffee, yeah, I would have been grabbing that Emerald bonus like nobody's business. So, but I would make those and people are like, what is that? As they're like drinking these big gulps. And I'm like, yeah, so this is just a little healthier option. Or like we would eat cafeteria food and I'd be eating my fat biters because it's disgusting. It's probably food from lunchtime that I was eating, but that's all there was to eat. So that's what I did. So I shared those things. As I posted on Facebook, you guys, some of my girlfriends were like, did you get hacked? And I'm like, no, I didn't get hacked, but I'm starting this business and it's actually really, really neat. Like, you know, and they're like, okay, so tell me about it. And you know, because I was excited, you guys, they were excited to hear about it. Like I didn't go in timid and I'm like, you know what, if I'm going to do something, I'm just going to do it. And in the midst of doing that, you guys, I got to bless a lot of people. So whether they joined me in this business or they tried the products or whatever they did, like I've just gotten to be a part of a lot of different journeys that have been so rewarding. So be loud, be proud of what you're doing. You're bolder than a lot more people would ever be. And you have the ability to just bring a lot of positivity, honestly. So I posted, if somebody was in my area, you guys, and they asked me about the wrap, I said, let me wrap you. I was so scared to do parties, which they are not scary. You literally in 2 hours could nail this out. No joke. In 2 hours. But because being in person and letting people like smell things, sample things, that type of thing, it works so well. But the thing is you don't have to. But I would tell people like, let me wrap you. They would swing by my house. Like I looked like a drug dealer to my neighbor. Seriously. And I mean, I had cars coming and going. We're cash exchanging things. I'm like, no, it's just body wraps. Like, don't worry. But you guys, as soon as I wrapped people and I like had my little, like you guys have it. I have one right here actually. Hold on. Where is it? You have these little things that came in your kit. I just showed him this and I was like, what's your goal? That's all I asked. I was just like, what's your goal? Like, what are you looking to do? We have so many different things, you know, less stress, you know, pre-workout, like what is it that you're looking? And so I would show them this. And you guys, if I was wrapping them, they either signed as a customer or they saw the cash exchange and already understood, like, I'm going to be buying a box of wraps and I already gave her $25, like, and then I would just tell them it's only $40 more to sign and be able to make some extra money and go for a $5,000 bonus. Like, is that something that interests you? Are you interested in making some extra income? And honestly, they can say yes or no. If they don't want to, let them be a customer. If they might change their mind, that's okay. And I love that we have options for people. I don't want anybody to do something that they don't want to do. And if they wanted to make the extra income, then we sign them up. But I'm telling you, you guys, if you wrap people or let people try the greens or let them try the keto coffee, it just does the talking itself. I mean, the products are so awesome that you don't even have to do it, okay? So that's how I got customers. And I thought of people, if they're close to you, ask them, hey, would you be willing to replace any of your like skincare, or maybe they're already eating or taking greens that taste like grass. Ours don't taste like grass. Would you be willing to, you know, buy or get the greens from It Works from my site instead of going and buying them from Sprouts? You guys, people want to help. Like, they're as soon as they're going to try them, they're going to love it. So just ask, okay? Ask for distributors. I'm going to tell you how I got my first few distributors. I told them, I was walking into work, I signed 2 people right away, okay? And I said to them, I was like, hey, this is what I'm doing. I was like, yes, I joined. I'm super excited, and I'm going to go. My goal is $500 a month. If I can break even. Like, that's what I said, right? And I was like, and you can go for a $10,000 bonus. I literally said to them $500 because that meant to shift at work. It meant that I could maybe find a better balance of being a mom and working. I've always been a career girl. I worked hard for that. I wanted to stay that. I loved being a nurse, okay? So that's what I said. Guess what, you guys? People have debt they want to pay off. They may not ever allude to that ever, but I just kind of told them this is what I was looking for. This is what I was going after. And I was like, and it's only $99 if you want to do it with me. Like, I didn't have this whole spiel. I didn't have this insane experience or success to share with people or anything like that. And I want to tell you, you don't need any of that for them to join you. So just be listening. For my friends, Lindsay, I told her, I was like, you're pretty much crazy if you don't join me. Like, that's that. Because I'm going to 100% do this. And then she tried to wrap her body in Jergens and saran wrap to try to come back and tell me that she could sell my body wraps that I was selling for 18 cents. But when that didn't work, she let me wrap her. And I charged her $25, you guys, just so you know. She will even tell you that. I don't know if that makes me a bad friend or if that was like smart in the midst. Like, that's karma, Lindsay. You didn't get a free wrap from me because you tried to prove me wrong. Honestly, that's what that is. So anyways, that's what she did. So you can have really good friends like that. And then she told me, okay, if the wrap works, I'm going to join you. You guys, literally 45 minutes later, I saw her over there, like, she's shivering. It's cold. I'm like, oh, this is going to be amazing. And this is when we like measured people. We don't do that anymore. We just take pictures because that's really all you need. But she had insane results on a girl that like does yoga every single day and can bend in ways that most people can't bend. And I literally brought her my computer. I'm like, okay, pick out your website name. And straight up, she'll tell you, she was like crapping her pants. But you know what? Here she is. She's a freaking presidential diamond. She's one away from the top rank. And I can promise you, I literally get messages from her every single month that say, thank you so much for pushing me to do something like this. And I love getting messages like that. So that was another one. So just know, you guys, like, people didn't just flock to me. I asked them, and I also would tell people why I was asking them. You guys, I don't just ask anyone and everyone, because we do get to pick and choose who we want to work with, you know? And honestly, like, I know who I want on my team. I know the people that I'm looking for. So I explained to them, like, this is why I think it would work perfectly for you. This is why I think you would love it. You know, this is why I think you would be great. So say those things. Don't be afraid to ask them. I promise you later on, they're going to be like, yes, I'm so glad that I did this. Kayla, I think Kayla's on here. Where is she? Did she jump off? She might have had to jump off. No, she's still on here. Kayla, she like wrote me and told me, I can't even believe I'm asking you, but can you tell me about these wraps? Like, totally, like, you guys, I learned to embrace skepticism. I was like, yes, I'm gonna prove people wrong again. And so she tried it, and she told me she wanted to hear nothing about the business. And I was like, that's okay. Like, it's fine. You guys, I was so excited even to get customers. So I just didn't care. Like, I was like, I can't believe I'm doing this business. And I loved working it on my days off. Like, it was like it is like my favorite thing. So anyways, she told me that. And then I can't remember how it got brought up, but I think she like saw us posting about the bonus, and she's like, okay, can you tell me a little bit about the business? And honestly, she also got insane results. And we threw a party together, and I can't remember if we nailed it, if we didn't. I just know people signed up. We did not know a lot of what we were doing. Like, we were very brand new. But just know, like, a lot of these girls that are on here, they joined me right off the bat. You guys, I didn't know everything about everything, but the thing is we had resources to find those things out. And we learned a lot of it on the go, and it was exciting. It was fun to do. Like, something maybe that I didn't think to ask, Kayla thought to ask. So then I learned that way, you know? And so just be bold, have fun with it, you guys. There are so many people that even if they don't need it financially wise, they just love the support. They love the camaraderie. They love the team aspect of it. They love just trying something new and pushing themselves. So just understand that. Everyone joins for different reasons, and we love that. We love everything about that. Did you guys, I didn't see if you guys asked any questions. I'm just going to scroll back really quick. But that's kind of what I have to tell you to start off. Okay, that's it. So I'm not going to like bombard you. We could literally do a whole Zoom on how to grow your network and do that type of thing. And we kind of put a lot of those posts in the team pages and stuff to help you guys. But that can be another one. This is just to get information to get started and for you to make your, is that this one? Did I do this on this one? Your $486 in your first month. And then your commission check's going to come and just be like a cherry on the top. And it's awesome. Okay. I think I'm just looking at questions really quick. Stomach ache. I know. I think I did too. Okay, you guys, that's literally it. Does anybody have any questions? I don't want to stop recording because if you do, you probably have a question that so many other people have. If you're going to be shy and be totally silent, that's okay too. And we can go on with our day and go on with rocking this month out. No? Okay. Okay, you guys. I'm going to